How's it going, everyone? We are coming up on the release of the hotly anticipated Star Wars Battlefront collection. Really came together out of nowhere. That's kind of the deal with these Aspire collections that have been coming out, and they've been doing a great job of compiling some of these classic titles into a collection, releasing them on modern platforms, and getting a new audience to play the game. There's a lot to go over. I want to go over the key information, some of the details and notes that I've found fascinating over the last couple of weeks. And obviously, right off the top, want to let you guys know that our good friends at Green Man Gaming, if you are looking to buy this game on PC and for Steam, they have it listed 10% off for $31.51. However, you can use the code MAR17, that's MAR17. It'll take that 10% off all the way up to 17% off, and you'll get the game a little bit cheaper on top of that. If you're an XP member at GMG, which just means you've bought games in the past, and after you buy a certain number of games, you just get XP membership, you'll save even more, and you'll end up getting it for like 26 bucks. You'll get a Steam key directly, redeem it on Steam, and you'll be good to go. GMG's a great spot to go buy games if you are looking to buy upcoming titles: Horizon Forbidden West, Dragon's Dogma 2, Ghost of Tsushima on PC, which just got announced. If you're an XP member, you can get that cheaper. A lot of games discounted at GMG, so a good spot to buy your titles. They've got their spring sale going on right now as well, so you should support them because they support us. On top of that, if you are looking to buy this game on a different platform, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, if you're a PlayStation Plus subscriber and you pre-order the game, you will save 10% and you'll get it for $31.50. And you should be a Plus subscriber, given that you want to take this game online, because yes, Battlefront Classic Collection will feature 64-player online multiplayer, which is so exciting. The massive battles will be returning on March the 14th when the game drops, and you'll be able to take the game online. Now, it is a bummer that the game will not feature cross-platform play. Hopefully, this is something they're thinking about adding. I get it that it's an added cost. It might be, a little bit of a hurdle to get that going, but man, could you imagine cross-platform play? PC, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, Xbox? That would take this collection to the next level, and hopefully they're at least considering it, because I think this collection is going to do incredibly well from a commercial standpoint, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. It's already lighting up the charts, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Again, what's included with this collection? Well, you get both Battlefront 1 and 2. You get Battlefront Classic, it includes bonus map Jabba's Palace, and you'll get Star Wars Battlefront 2. It includes the bonus maps of Bespin Cloud City, Renvar Harbor, Renvar Citadel, and Yavin 4 Arena. It includes bonus heroes in Asajj Ventress and Kit Fisto, so you'll get some additional content there. I believe those additional heroes were exclusive to the original Xbox version of Battlefront 2. So that's nice that that's going to be included on all platforms with this collection. Bonus content, that's right, classic bonus content has been restored, included, and is premiering for the first time on PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and PC. I know PC modders had added Asajj Ventress and Kit Fisto, but now you'll get it in a native version of the game. We welcome Jedi General from the Clone Wars and members of the Jedi High Council, Kit Fisto, as a playable hero. Kit's special abilities are Saber Throw and Force Orb, making him a fierce contender in Hero Assault for hybrid, ranged, and melee players. Villain fans, don't feel left out. We've also brought the Link Saber-wielding Sith Assassin in Asajj Ventress. Asajj's special abilities are Starblades and Force Push, making her a great choice for close-range encounters and quick escapes. With all the original maps and new bonus maps, we are packed with fan-favorite planets from across the Star Wars universe. Battlefront Classic has a total of 17 maps, and Battlefront 2 has got a total of 22 maps, 6 space maps, and 9 more space maps exclusive to the single-player campaign and Galactic Conquest. Up to 64-player online multiplayer is back. We're excited to announce that cross-gen multiplayer is supported, so whether you're playing on PS4 or PS5, get ready to jump in. That's cross-gen, not cross-platform. Hopefully, cross-platform is something they consider, because that'll definitely take the game to the next level. As far as game modes, you've got Conquest, capture control points, and deplete the enemy resources, capture the flag, play with 1 or 2 flags on the ground or in space, hunt, clear the battlefield as soldiers, or defend your planet as native species. Yes, you can play as an Ewok. Assault Space Mode, pilot legendary starships including TIE Fighters, X-Wings, and more in space and air dogfights. Hero Assault, originally only available on Tatooine. Hero Assault pits heroes against villains in an arena battle for the highest score. We've expanded Hero Assault to be playable on all ground maps, which means you can face off on the Death Star, Kamino, Naboo, and many more locations. If you're looking for an offline solo experience, XL Mode does premiere as well. Storm the sandy beaches of Kashyyyk or relive the iconic Hoth battle completely complete with AT-AT snipers, mounted guns, snow speeders, and tow cables. The return of Galactic Conquest as well. Craft your own Star Wars story in Galactic Conquest, devise your strategy, recruit your troops, and execute your tactical vision for conquering the galaxy. Will Luke Skywalker kneel to the might of the Empire? Will Mace Windu defeat Lord Sidious? The galaxy's fate is in your hands. And the classic single-player campaigns are in here as well. Relive iconic battles from Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, Episode 2, Episode 3, Episode 4, Star Wars Episode 5, and Episode 6. All of this in Battlefront 1's campaign mode, where you'll be in the center of the galaxy shaping events, and join the elite 501st Legion of Stormtroopers and experience the rise of Darth Vader in Star Wars Battlefront 2's campaign mode as well. Offline 2-player split screen is included as well. Cozy up on the couch because 2-player split screen is included and it feels like an offline blast from the past. Trophies aren't included. You've got achievements in there as well depending on what platform you're playing on, so that'll be great. And that is the majority of the information. I do also want to note that the game is Steam Deck verified, so if you're looking to play it on the deck, that'll be available. We do have minimum PC system requirements, which I'll take you guys through. You're looking at an Intel Core i3-3220, 4GB of RAM, a 2GB GTX 750, and 50GB of storage space is noted. That is for both titles. 50GB seems high, and sometimes these minimum requirements and the requirements in general with their storage space requirements aren't completely accurate, because the Nintendo Switch file size will be around 25GB, 25.4GB. Now, it could vary with the PC, PlayStation, and Xbox releases, but just for the Switch install file size, we know that it's 25 gigs. The 50 gig amount does seem a little bit high to me, but we'll see how that ultimately does turn out. The launch trailer for the game has officially dropped as well, so showcases some final glimpses of the game, and right now on the PlayStation Store, it is one of the top sellers, so I expect this collection to do incredibly well from a commercial standpoint. Even without cross-platform play, I think the servers are going to be active for sure initially, and I think there's going to be quite a lot of people playing it. I think on PC it's going to do well, on Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation. I think all the platforms, there's going to be people checking the game out. It's just when you have something that is so mindful of online multiplayer, and that is going to be one of the big drawing cards for the game, cross-platform play just would have added the extra oomph, added sustainability to the game, and would have made more people wanting to check the game out. If their friends are on PC, you're on PlayStation, well, you guys can still play together. It just always goes without saying that cross-platform play is something that really should be a standard in gaming today, and especially for a collection like this, I think it just would have added so much to it. It's really some of the most jarring decisions when cross-platform play isn't added. I get it that there's probably ins and outs that I am not aware of that do limit them, but you know what? This is a collection that I'm fairly confident is going to sell millions upon millions of copies. I don't think that's hyperbole whatsoever to say that, and I get it, licensing Star Wars is expensive, but man, this collection is going to do exceedingly well, and I think it's going to crush it from a sales standpoint. Cross-platform play, whatever resources it would have required to add that into the game, I don't think would have been a tall order, given how successful it's going to be, and it would have ultimately added to the sales even more, but we'll see how it all turns out. I still think it's going to do fairly well. Again, if you do want the game at a little bit of a discount, Green Man Gaming, use the code MAR17, MAR17, and you'll get it a little bit cheaper. PlayStation Store, PS Plus subscription, $31.50, 10% off pre-order bonus on the eShop as well, $31.50 there, cheapest on PC through Green Man Gaming for a Steam key, and if you're an XP member, you'll get it even cheaper than that. That'll do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. Super excited for the release of Battlefront Classic Collection. That'll do it for me. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.